Museo del Queso Majorero, Molino de Antigua. The Molino de Antigua Craft Center is built around an old but functioning windmill. It was used for the production of gofio, ground toasted maize. So you can see the windmill from here. So I'm just approaching it. Center has also a nice garden, cactus garden, which features indigenous plants, an exhibition center, a crafts shop, and a cafeteria. Fuerteventura is the ideal place for windmills, large open spaces, flat surface, and strong winds, specifically in the central or central northern part of the island. In the 18th century, the Castilian windmill model was introduced in Fuerteventura, and from that period of time, these structures were built all over the island, reaching up to 1,000 windmills. Millers had a very important job, as they had to control the speed and pace of the turning sails to achieve the adequate degree of grain milling. Their knowledge was passed on from one generation to the other. The windmills became a key element in Fuerteventura's landscape and its inhabitants' lives. They used the windmills to extract water as well as to mill grain, turning Fuerteventura into the granary of the Canary Islands. Grinding was mainly used for the production of toasted cornmeal, a pillar of the culture of the Canary Islands, which was a fundamental nutrient both in times of plenty and in times of poverty. The grains can be of different cereals, meaning barley, wheat, corn, or rye, and the grinding always takes place once they have been toasted, which makes it different to the other types of flavor. Here you have Antigua windmill, and here you see it. The door of this windmill is always open, and so anyone can go in and inside and see a real one. Despite its many years and hard work, it is in perfect condition. It is still functioning, and if you climb its stairs, you will see that it still has its original machinery. The cog wheels, the millstones, the hopper, and the axle of the sails. It is put into operation on certain dates. Majorero Chesse Museum is part of the culture of this island, and the museum has several areas or spaces. So one is male, but it has also several spaces organized around a central patio devoted to the various subject matters. The first area is about Fuerteventura, volcanic origin of the island, flora and fauna. The second area is about Majorera goats, shepherds, herds and milk, and Majorero cheese. Third area is about history, culture and gastronomy of Majorero cheese. And the fourth area is tasting room and shop. Majorero cheese. The production of Majorero cheese is linked to the history of Fuerteventura and its inhabitants. So it's important to know the history of Fuerteventura Island to understand also the history of the cheese, because it's very unique to this island. It is an internationally acclaimed cheese, and this type of cheese has received many prizes worldwide. The last one was awarded to the Majorata brand at the World Championship Cheese Contest this year. Majorero goats. Fuerteventura's strategic location provides the island with a microclimate that has contributed to its biodiversity, and which in turn is an essential factor regarding the specific feature and singularity of Majorero cheese. Majorero goats, which are indigenous to Fuerteventura, take advantage of the existing resources so that the plants that are endemic to the island constitute their diet. Therefore, they become a very important factor regarding the singularity and special taste of Majorero cheese, meaning they provide it with a unique smell and flavor. see in the cactus or garden different types of cacti, and they're really beautiful species here. And we will see different types from the African continent, from also the Canary Islands, and it is amazing to see so many types of this plant of cactus, exists, as you will see here in this video.